What's up, everybody? It's DoubleShot, and it's time for another shout out. Today's shot goes out to ARMYofTWO22. Channel link is in the description. Y'all should go check them out. It's got a lot of uploads, including everything from video logging to gameplay of Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, the whole mess. Got some UFC on there too, and you know, it's pretty entertaining. So check him out. Link is in the description. The real reason I'm posting a video today is to talk about my first impressions for LA Noire. I got this game yesterday and I played it for, I don't know, 3 hours or so. Enough to sink my teeth into it. And I have to tell you, I'm loving this game. I am absolutely loving this game. I like the mind games. I like to figure things out, like puzzle games. And that's kind of what it is. It's in a kind of a Grand Theft Auto shell, kind of. But you have to search for clues, and then once you find the clues, you have to inspect them. And you can play the game on a lot of different levels intellectually. I mean, you can play it as just a noob running around, click, 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 you know, and see how the story ends. But if you want to play it and get a lot of enjoyment out of it, like I've been doing, you really study the cutscene before you start the mission, because it kind of gives you some hints. And more importantly, it tells you when you interview the witnesses if they're lying or not. And sometimes you get eyewitnesses and stuff, and you got to interrogate them. And this is a thing that I'm starting to get into. But it was something that I didn't really like at first, and I'm still kind of on the fence about it because of the options it gives you. You have to decide, after you ask them the question and they answer it, you have to decide if they're telling you the truth, if they're lying, or if you just doubt it. And the doubt is really vague, and I think I lose a lot of answers in the doubt-lie kind of a line. And I don't really get that yet, but this game is going to be one of those games where after you beat it the first time and get a good feel for it, you could really have a lot of fun. Because you think, well, why would you play it again? You'll know how all the mysteries end. And while that might be true, different discussion chains get them to confess and things like that, which is really cool, and the game changes that aspect. It also affects your experience, and you get these kind of skill points that allow you to cheat and see, you can use them in your discussions, interrogations to get people to confess, or you can use them to find all clues, because it's not as easy as what you may think. It gives a vibration and a little sound when you get close to something, so that kind of gives it away a little bit. But, you know, some of the clues are kind of hard to find, so that's what I've been using mine on so far. But I think I've gotten the hang of it to where I won't need to. I'm really getting into that game. The thing came on 3 discs. That's something I've never seen before from an Xbox game. So I'm wondering how big it is. I know the world that you play in is massive. You know, I haven't seen, hardly any of it. But 3 discs? I don't know, man. And it came with the DLC already, so I'm looking to see what's going on there. Let me put a little work with the M60, baby. It's a pretty beast game. I like this one. But also I want to talk about the collectibles. The collectibles in LA Noire are like newspapers, and in the past, like Grand Theft Auto games, the collectibles were like, spray cans or whatever. That's kind of forgettable. With the newspapers, it shows you headlines, and when you click on it, it gives you kind of a backstory. And I like that. It gives it to you in cutscene video format too. So it's not just like you have to read the paper. And I think that's something they learned from Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption is a game that I'm going to get back into after I play the hell out of this one. But the newspaper thing, you had to actually read what was going on. And this one, it plays a cutscene, and it's really cool. It's super cool. You know, it gives you this whole building suspense, and like watching a mystery movie or James Bond or something, you kind of figure it out as you go along. And it doesn't always turn out like you think. Sometimes it does, and sometimes your first impressions are wrong. And with the interrogations, it gets really sticky, because if you accuse somebody of lying, then obviously they're going to get upset. You know, if they're not really lying. So what all that does is that makes them shut up, and they quit talking to you, and you know, you may even blow the case and have to start over. It's time to rain the pain. Back to the video, raining it down on these kids. I destroyed them this game. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh, love it. I also just put in Mortal Kombat. I don't want to give my first impressions just yet. I only played it for about a half hour, but so far I'm loving it. The back screens are awesome, but that will be probably on the next video. I find that, you know, the videos come out a little better if I got something to say, so we're going to go ahead and do that. But LA Noire is amazing. I want to talk a little bit about BioShock. BioShock has that old, like, 40s feel to it, and that's what I liked about BioShock. But overall, BioShock was a turnoff for me, and I didn't really get very far into it. But this game has the 40s feel. All the cars are cool. They got, you know, the Lincoln Continentals and, you know, Studies and all that. And it's just pure style. See on the video here, there goes the Flawless. It's a heartbreaker. This one was going to be on the favorites, but, you know, it's all good. You got to kind of move around to get a Flawless a lot of times, or have your team spawn on you, and I didn't really do either one, but it's all good. I got the chopper. This game for me is all about getting the chopper. That's the funnest thing about it. But anyway, back to LA Noire. It's pretty much Red Dead Redemption with the new skin, as you would expect. It's cool because you can unlock outfits and things like that. It's a total package. It's a buy if you enjoy Grand Theft Auto type games. But the game is rapidly coming to a close, and we want to thank ARMYofTWO22 for subscribing. Cheers. If you're still here, be sure and click the like and subscribe button. It helps out a lot. So 20 and 1, another day in the office for DoubleShot.